I thought we did some good things. I'll be honest with you. I was concerned about our conditioning, and I'll watch the film. I'm sure it was an issue a little bit late, but it was better than what I thought, which tells me that I'm not going to put up with them at the end of practice not pushing through things because they did it today when people were in the stands. They got to do that all the time. We got to be more consistent. I thought that it's hard when the offense and defense are your team simultaneously. I can tell you we did a good job of getting the ball inside, but then the 180 of that is why'd we let it in there so easy? We did a good job of driving the ball at times. Well, why aren't we guarding the basketball better? So it's always that catch-22. I think, obviously we'll take another step next Thursday in terms of evaluation when we get to play somebody else other than ourselves. But all in all, I thought that we've gotten a lot better since the 27th, and I thought that we saw that mark here tonight.
Did your freshmen compete the way you were hoping?
Yeah, they did. When you're a freshman, I'm asking those guys to defend, learn the defensive system, rebound the ball, and take care of the ball. And I thought for the most part they did that, especially with people in the stands for the first time out here, fairly well. Obviously, the tape never lies. I always say that, so we'll have more evaluation after watching the tape.
What do you think about Nana, his performance tonight, what he was able to do?
Well, I thought we did a good job of getting to the ball. I was alluding to that earlier, Marcus, but I didn't think we did a very good job of keeping it out of there. A lot of times it was one pass to the wing and in. You do that in our league, that's going to be a murder show. You can't do that. You can't let it in there that easy. So, at the same time, when we did get it in there, obviously he was really efficient. He's improved a great deal. I think you saw that. And, those things are, a byproduct of who he is and how hard he works. And, we've got to continue to develop him. He's hungry. He's fun to work with.
Let's go a little bit about almost every, get him a touch every play.
Nah, Jimmy, I think the goal really is to get a great shot every possession. I thought our shot selection was suspect to start the fourth scrimmage. I huddled those guys at half court a little bit. But other than that, I thought for the most part we shared the ball. We moved it. We got in position where we were able to get some good shots. Obviously in particular in the post.
Talk a little bit about the play of Michael Tulip tonight.
I thought that his strength, I think you see that he's so much stronger than he was last year. That's allowed him to be better defensively. I thought that he made good decisions for the most part. He had a couple turnovers where he got himself in trouble and got himself corralled. He's got to keep it off the sideline, but made shots, made free throws. Obviously, it's important for him to move the ball, make simple plays, and then he shoots the ball really well. And that's always, he's always done that well. And obviously, that tonight, he brought that tonight and made shots from the perimeter and made shots from the free throw line.
How close or how far would you say you are from being game ready right now?
Miles. We're so simple right now. A lot of the stuff we were drawing up was all timeouts, which also was encouraging. I'll give him that. I thought I'm going to draw stuff up at timeouts, and last year's team was older, and our guys really executed stuff late game well. Usually with a young team, that's not the case. We had a couple times where young guys busted things, and we took them out and drew it up for them on the board, and so that's not what we want. You got to listen to the timeout. You got to execute what we're asking you to do. But that was only 2 or 3 times, and we probably, between the two benches, drew up 25 or 30 things. So I thought that was encouraging. We'll see. We're still a long way away. We've got a lot of things in our system that we haven't put in yet. We got a long way to go.